Sandra Micah, we've now learned that the victim died after John Chang attended that lunch banquet with his mother. Authorities are calling him a hero. He was a father, a husband, and a doctor here in the Orange County area. And the
former Air Force Base.
Utilitarianism is an ethical theory that determines right from wrong by focusing on outcomes. It is a form of consequentialism. Utilitarianism holds that the most ethical choice is the one that will produce the greatest good for the greatest number. There are two types of utilitarianism, which are the act utilitarianism and the rule utilitarianism. Act utilitarianism explains that an action is good if its overall effect towards significant being produces more happiness than unhappiness.
Rule utilitarianism emphasizes the compliance to moral rules which lead to the maximal increase in total happiness of everyone affected. In contrast with the Kantian ethics, which focuses on the duty, this theory considers universal following of moral rules to attain happiness.
Copes with this loss. More and more students are sharing incredible stories.
That's right. Today, a young man connected with our Carrie Codd, connected with him to talk about how his teacher died for him. And Carrie joins us now live.
A student is stuck in a classroom as the suspected shooter fired into the halls at Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School, is crediting a teacher for saving his life and the lives of his classmates. Kobo left his third-floor geography class at Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School when he heard a fire alarm on Wednesday afternoon. Once he got into the stairwell in the freshman's building, he heard gunshots. My reaction was going back to the classroom and telling Mr. Bigos there's gunshot on the first floor, said Moises. Moises is convinced that what teacher Scott Beagle did next saved his life and the lives of more than a dozen others. He opened the door and waited for everybody to get in, said Moises. Instead of him going first, he waited for every last person to get into the classroom. And as the last student entered, Beagle was shot and killed. After my last friend got into the classroom, he fell, said Beagle.
And as the last student entered, Scott Beagle was shot and killed.
After my last friend got into the classroom, he fell.
Moises and the other students hid in the classroom, praying, whispering, and listening to the accused shooter Nicholas Cruz roam the hall, screaming.
We heard him to open the doors, and we were like, come on, open the door, and then like, he was screaming, no, no, no.
Moises sent this text in Spanish to his mother, saying,